To schnitzel, sausage, and more. On this week's Michiana menu, we take you on a journey of the taste buds, showing you the ins and outs of German food.
But luckily for you and also your wallet, these dishes don't come with the cost of airfare. Welcome to Weiss Gasthaus. ABC 57's Mary Coltwriter gives us an inside look at the South End restaurant that's just a car ride away. Take a look.
For this week's Michiana's menu, we wanted to take a little trip to Germany.
Guten Tag, and welcome to Weiss's Gasthaus, the only German-style restaurant in the city of South Bend.
And one of my favorites is when I hear somebody say, oh, I could close my eyes and I'm back in Germany. You know, that to me is, I got it right.
Bon appetit, that's the wrong country. Schnitzel.
And the restaurant really does transport you straight to Germany. The menu offers a large variety of authentic German favorites, from house-made pretzels, Bavarian bratwurst, German poutine, sauerkraut, brisket, fresh ground burgers, and more. Each dish is crafted with detailed love and a crucial pairing in mind.
What is the key to German food, would you have to say?
A beer. I mean, really, the food seems to be designed to go with beer. I don't think the food came first. I think the beer came first. Right. These mugs are about 42 ounces of beer, and it is traditionally what is served at the Oktoberfest.
Customers will not leave the Gasthaus feeling unsatisfied or thirsty. With 4 German beers and some local beers on tap, the 42-ounce mugs are put to good use. But it is not just beer on tap either.
The non-alcoholic.
Oh my God, so this is the root beer?
This is the root beer.
Ah!
From the keg.
However, the story of Gasthaus goes beyond beers, pretzels, and meats.
But everything I had was in storage. I had nothing to lose. Very little money in the bank.
10 years ago, Chef Kenny's mother called him with a vision for a new endeavor.
And it was her, Ken, come look at this building. that sparked the whole thing.
Chef Kenny's mother moved directly from Germany. Growing up, he learned recipes and dishes from her. For the dynamic duo, a German restaurant seemed like the perfect way to incorporate their heritage and food into one. But after almost a decade in the business, in 2020, Chef Kenny intended to shut down the German establishment once and for all. Then his life was turned upside down. He lost his mother right as the pandemic first began. With all of the unknowns, uncertainties, and losses, he decided to begin a new chapter, but stick with his kitchen.
It's the strangest thing, and I might have spent a lifetime of fighting against the stream, doing my own thing, and then finally, part of my mom's advice is, sometimes you just have to go with the flow of how life is. And that's truly what I did.
Chef Kenny's mother's legacy and teaching still live on in his cooking, which his wife says helped her believe in his dreams.
Just saw his passion for cooking and his love for getting up every morning and wanting to come to the restaurant and get in the kitchen. It's very rare that you see somebody that passionate and that excited about cooking and their skill set. And he really puts love into every dish he makes.
Oh, Gouda, Gouda, Gouda!
And you can really taste the difference. At the start of the pandemic, Sandra Gardetto and her husband looked for one local restaurant to support. They fell in love with Weiss's Gasthaus and now stop in once a week.
Oh my gosh, I have lots of favorites. From the Sauerbraten that's on Friday night specials to the chicken with that's a grilled chicken with paprika sauce, to the chicken cordon bleu, to the soups he does are fabulous. He does a wonderful mushroom soup. You've got to come here and try that. And there are nights he's even done his award-winning chili. He's expanded to include his fresh ground brisket burger, which is absolutely delicious. So I could go on. And then the desserts, well, we haven't even talked about desserts.
Church bells are ringing! Woo!
So yes, I might just be joining Sandra on those weekly visits. Mary Coltwriter, ABC 57 News.
Well, if you're in the mood for some of Chef Kenny's cooking, and why wouldn't you be, you can find him here. The restaurant is just off of 31.
And keep in mind, if German is not your style, on Wednesday nights he introduces non-German food to the menu, and Sundays they even offer brunch. Further information will be available at abc57.com later this morning. We'll be right back after the break.